Welcome back, everybody. We're still on the Starchildhealing.se. This here, what you see here, is upcoming soon a business card with the most important about me. And Starchild Healer, my name, etc. Something that will look like this. And for my healers in my company will have something like this, signed by my name. If it doesn't say my name with my signature, it's fake. Your head works just like a computer. Your processor in your brain is how fast you connect new material. It's also about your life experience. Software on your brain is how you see and hear yourself. How you see your dreams, what you know about yourself, but number one, how you hear yourself and see yourself. Foundation of your brain. After that comes everything else in intelligence, means the software. That is also how we separate ourselves as individuals. Hard disk, 1 terabyte or 256 gigabyte memory line, how long you can remember out of your life. Cache memory, what is used most of the time, daily things. Or else we have the same skills, or else we would have the same skills. Boring it would have been. This is something I want you to take a look about, because this is kind of this to have something to wake up to. I always ask that question. Why do you want to wake up in the morning? About waking up to every day and try to achieve for yourself or another in this world. Make one dream come true every day. Make one pride work come true every day. Take time, pride in it. Make one success of your life every day, small as big. Be proud of who and what you are. Make an action out of love for another or to another. Take down the moon and always aim for the stars. This is about my visions. It's the last messenger. All the big ones from the histories, I've seen the visions. How I dream also strikes me the most is actually Alexander the Great, about he conquered his dreams and how he did it. There's Achilles. Achilles was the most self-righteous bastard I've ever met in history. He did only listen to himself and his own mind and not to anything else. Martin Luther King stood up for a better mankind. Gladiator, he dies for his words and listened only to himself and what he thought best. But I also have had like all prophets in this world. That's why I can see you in so many places, areas. My biggest vision about the human being, the brain, style, look, appearance, but the intelligence never stop in case you know how to think, how to learn to think. You must have seen the visions to make it happen. I've seen them for 20 years in this world. All it other matters and how you use it against the world. I have spent the latest 48 months to study down research for the best things, results for this world, my rules for the best way of living. So with other words, I'm imagining seeing the vision of the world should look like. I will give birth to a new world when I'm in the eyes of the world. Yeah, about my visions. There is so many visions, but you cannot even imagine. You cannot even imagine what you can see in the head. Yeah. So with other words, I've imagined and seen the visions of the world should look like. I would give birth to a new world when I'm in the eyes of the world. Big thinking is created by thinking global, is by thinking in the biggest perspective of everything. I've seen the biggest vision in life and afterlife. I've seen the world when it is peace, love, understanding that rule the world. Trust me when I say that vision is. Trust me when I say that vision is gonna come true. And I got every vision to make it happen. So as well my speeches. Biggest secret there is in between life and afterlife. Human body plus soul guide. This is also what I typed up in the book. Is what humanity call divine. That's why humanity don't get the answers in the world for what they cannot figure out. The logic way, all answers you don't know. I present you with truth. Human body plus soul plus guide is the correct answer. That day I stand up in the eyes of the world, I will answer every question you have, or if you as an individual can contact me anytime you want. I have a picture in my book, Healing for Humanity, that describes this better. Let me see. One of the biggest calculation in life, you don't know this. If you don't know this, something is wrong. And about childhood, about when you grow to an adult. If you have a fucked up childhood, you will get a fucked up like most likely 90%. If you have the perfect childhood right from the start, you get a life with school, all your dreams, success comes true. But there's those ones who actually do learn out of childhood what to never do to their family and still achieve success. But it's not many examples. About neighborhood. This news was brought up on the television many times. About neighborhood. Divide the neighborhoods global in this world. This is a big thing that you have to think about. That is the best for everybody. Everyone today is afraid when they're having criminals, etc. as neighbors. Therefore, divide them. Criminal stage 3, 4, 5 or 4, 5, they can stay for themselves in one block. Drug addicts, stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decent people stay with stage 1, 2, 3. Only way it's going to work in this world. Fix it SAP global for the best mankind. Also, so do you get my results or do you get what I mean? All the bad guys stays in one place, all the good stays in one place. And this is something that needs to be fixed. This is a big problem, at least in Sweden. I don't know about the rest of the countries, but I've been in the USA. And you say, yeah, there's the slums and there's everybody. But they are not living together with the Hollywood stars or anything. But however, when I was in the States, I actually did saw in Hollywood only drug addicts, alcoholics, etc. Right? But now we got a big one. We stop it there and continue with next.